The president said, really, this is what the president said a week ago. The only bottom line that I have is that we extend this debt ceiling through the next election until 2013, close quote. The president thinks this is about him. It's all about him. This is about America, what's good for this country. It's not about the president. It's not about politics. If it was about politics, I wouldn't vote for the Boehner Amendment, and neither would a lot of those patriotic members of the House, because it's not enough. It does not do what we need to do. We need to do $4, $5, $6 trillion over 10 years. The debt is going to increase over the next 10 years from $9 to $13 trillion. $1 trillion is not enough. It can only be seen as a step in the right direction. The Reid Amendment to increase the debt limit deems 2 consecutive budget resolutions for fiscal years 2012 and 2013. In other words, it basically takes over the budget process and sets the basic spending numbers. Does the president think the Senate should go 2 more years without crafting or passing a budget? We've already gone 2. Without hearings or debate on these allocations, this provision would provide a further excuse for avoiding a budget and increase the likelihood that the Congressional Budget Act will be violated for the 3rd straight year. This is an abrogation of the responsibilities of the Senate. Today it was announced that the second quarter economic growth was just 1.3%, anemic, well below what we were hoping to see and thought we might. And we've had expert testimony that the debt we have pulls down economic growth. Had the Senate adopted a budget in a timely manner this year, as the House did, we would not be at this last-minute crisis. But it was deliberately orchestrated because it gives maximum leverage to the president and press people. And the question not is what's in the deal, but do you have a deal? Just do anything. We are going to be in a crisis if you don't pass something. We just want a deal. So the House has, come up with a very, very reasonable compromise. But it looks like some people just want to have this fuss and put us through the crisis, even when they get basically what they've asked for. We've gone 821 days without a budget. The law requires us to have a budget. A lack of a congressional budget contributes to our fiscal nightmare. The reason the majority leader did not want a budget to come up is because when you bring a budget up, you have to vote. People have alternatives. They offer amendments, and the members go on record, and he's protecting his members from having to do the primary responsibility of a United States senator, and that is before the world to cast their vote, to be responsible for it, and to be accountable to the people who sent them there.